think the dollar could continue to strengthen against especially the monetary policy luggers like the yen, given the widening yield differentials. So in terms of the Fed, we are looking for the Fed to, end its QE in March, as the Fed has communicated, and then we expect them to hike in March, and then the balance sheet runoff, the QT could come sometime before the Q4 of this year. So I think that monetary policy normalization, in contrast to the BOJs and so forth, could continue to support the dollar. But if the global growth remains strong and other central banks follows their normalization path, the dollar could actually kind of stabilize or even weaken against some of the other currencies. So we do expect some a mixed performance of the dollar going forward.
All right, let's talk about the yen, because you just mentioned that we are seeing a little bit of strength coming through ever so slightly with the yen back in the 115 handle. But what's your expectation going forward there? Because I note that you say that the yen will continue to see will continue to be pressurized going forward, particularly on the back of U.S. Treasuries rising.
Yep, definitely. So BOJs, is a notable laggard in terms of monetary policy normalization within the G10. So, there are some headlines, yesterday about the BOJ potentially removing the downside risk for the inflation assessment. But, that's not a surprise. That was communicated in the December BOJ meeting by Kadota. And, the BOJ still remains quite on the dovish camp, given the still, low inflation, which is, on the 0% handle, in contrast to the U.S., seeing like 5% inflation and so forth. So with that, I think the monetary policy differential is the key driver of yen weakness going forward. But in addition to that, we do expect, the capital outflow from Japan, as well as, generally positive risk sentiment to continue to weigh on the yen. But, of course, as you mentioned, it depends also on the global risk sentiment. So, as you said just now, it has been, getting some bid from the risk-off move that is going on right now.